G'day my friends, Marty Ware here from Australia in Byron Bay, your favourite microgreens farmer that teaches you how to grow lots of food fast in urban spaces and small places. And here I am today with a curated video post from you guys from MotherEarthNews.com. Now it's a self-watering bucket container and I really like this one, and I built something very similar to this myself many years ago and it worked absolutely wonderfully. Now what I'm going to do is discuss the difference of how this one works and the simplicity of the one that I created as well. So listen guys, hang on to the video because it's going to be lots of fun. Alright, as you can see, this little girl here, she's looking pretty happy and she's got a new plant on the go in her self-watering bucket container. Now these self-watering bucket containers contain 2 buckets. Now you can see here that they've actually grown the plant through the lid. Now you don't have to do that, but you know, in cooler areas, it's a good idea because it keeps it all warm and it keeps the moisture in. But I like to actually let the plant breathe a lot more and put some compost or some mulch on top or put some vermiculite or perlite and sprinkle it around just to give it a bit more of a natural feel. Even some wood chip looks pretty damn good. Now you can see there that there's a pipe running through. Now they've cut the pipe at an angle just so the water flow goes through. So you fill up from the top and it self-wicks through the bottom, which is very, very cool. Now lots of these do this, there's lots of different ways. You don't have to do it just with this bucket, but you can see the system on how it actually works. Now if you look on the left side, at the bottom left side, you can see there's a hole. Now you have to have that hole there so the water, as it fills up in the rain or something like that, floods out the side, pours out the side, so the whole container doesn't flood. Now if you look at the next image, you can see the bottom of the container and there's lots of holes. Now that allows for airflow, so the more holes the better. You want to get lots of oxygen into those roots. I would actually advise you to drill holes around the outside of the bucket as well. And you may even want to put some bigger holes on the sides at the top to grow some vertical plants. Why just grow straight out of the top? You can grow some strawberries on the side if you cut some holes and get it happening like that, so you can use that vertical area as well as the space on top. Now you can see there's only one plant there. If you didn't have the lid on top, you could be putting a tomato that's growing straight up from the top and have it staked out and have some some herbs or something, or some parsley growing in there as well. So what we've got, after you look at the circle photo here with all the dots of where the holes are, you can see there's a wicking area. Now what they've done is they've just twined that on. But if you can get the make your own one, or you can buy them at the hydroponic centre, you can cut the hole perfect so it just fits in there. And you've got to make sure the soil goes right down there, and there's lots of holes in that too, because that's going to draw up the water and be the plant's wick. Now another way that I did this years ago is I didn't use it like that. I actually drilled a couple of holes and then I had cloth running down from one end to the other, and it actually lapped inside of the pot, so it worked on a wick like that. So this is a really, really great idea. And as you can see in the other slide here is, look at that line of plants. They're just growing there. It's just growing. They're just growing wonderfully, and they're all in self-potted containers that are made very similar to this one. Alright, anyway, I just wanted to share that idea with you from MotherEarthNews.com because it's something, a DIY project that you can do easily at home. You can put it out on your apartment veranda or out on your balcony. It's a really good small space gardening concept. Make sure you use a quality potting mix. Mix a bit of compost in it as well, and also put a bit of fertilizer, some liquid fertilizer such as some liquid kelp down in that reservoir area. And if you've got some worm tea or some worm castings that you can make your own worm tea, then all the better, because that's much cheaper and it works just fabulous. Alright, I'm Marty Ware from Marty's Garden on YouTube. If you like this video, please share it with your buddies over at Google Plus and Facebook and Pinterest and all those cool places. And remember to subscribe, because I'm going to have more cool videos for you just like this on the way. Happy gardening, and we'll see you at the next video real soon. Bye for now.